Radio Grenada is the headquarters of the new revolutionary government, still so heavily guarded that we were allowed to film only outside the steel wire compound. In fact, the new leaders here aren't keen on having any of their soldiers filmed at all. We don't want to give the impression that people here are living under the gun, they say. But whether Grenadians are behind the revolution by choice or by force, there's no doubt that the new revolutionary government is in full control. White flags of surrender fly from the island's police stations, which are now occupied by armed supporters of the government. They're mostly young people in their teens or early 20s, carrying a weird assortment of mostly ancient rifles. The barracks that used to house soldiers loyal to the former Prime Minister, Sir Eric Gairy, have been burned to the ground. Inside, a picture of the Queen trooping the colour had been torn from the wall. The new self-proclaimed Prime Minister is a young London-trained barrister and a long-time political enemy of Sir Eric, Mr. Maurice Bishop.
We had received information on the Saturday before the Tuesday that the intention of the government was to search us and detain us. We decided to go underground. While we were underground, more information came to us on the Monday morning that the plan was that Gairy was going to flee the country, leaving orders to have our leadership killed. We therefore, around 3 o'clock, summoned a council, a meeting of our top cadres, and there and then the decision was taken that we should move rather than wait to be killed. And I think the proof of the acceptance and successfulness of the revolution is the fact that business places have reopened immediately. No problems on that. Tourists, as you see, have continued to come to our shores. The American residents, including medical students, have not left. And of course, if you observe the entirely peaceful character of the revolution, in a sense, no bloodletting.
And Mr. Gairy, what of him?
We want him back here for trial for murder, conspiracy to murder, for mass fraud, for corruption, that sort of thing.